I'll admit it, I have a problem. A Bronco problem, that is.
Buckle up, Buttercup!
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I do have a little bit of a Bronco problem, but all the two-door peeps say two-doors are more fun, so we're about to find out if that's the case. In this video, I'm going to tell you the plans that I have for the two-door, plus I'm going to add all the buckle up mods that I have for the two-door onto this, and then kind of give you a little sneak peek of things that have been happening behind the scenes that will make all of this make more sense. So the big question, why? Why a Big Ben? Why a two-door? What's going on? Do you still have Buttercup? Let's go into that. Yes, I still have Buttercup. I'm never going to get rid of my four-door Bronco. No matter how many cool cars I have, that's staying. Just want to get that out of the way. Why did we go with a Big Ben? So let me give you the details about this. We have a 2.3 with no options. So this is basically the base Bronco that you can get. Ford has changed so many things. They have gotten rid of the base. So if you want a base Bronco, this is what you're getting. I went with a 2.3 for a couple reasons. My original Bronco was a 2.3 and I have a 2.7 now, and I have some friends that have a two-door 2.7 that's fast. I mean, they have it tuned and the thing's a ripper and it's so much fun. I would love to do that in the future, but right now I need a 2.3 because we're doing some product fitment, some product testing and buckle up off-road. So that's why we went with the 2.3. Now, as far as the plans for this, I have some big dreams because I want to start from the basics of the Bronco. If you're trying to get into a Bronco in the cheapest level possible, how can you do that? And then what mods can you do to make it more like the higher trim levels? Are you going to save money? Things like that. Now, I don't have a name or anything for this Bronco yet because I don't want to get too attached. Like I said, I have big dreams, but I really needed a 2.3 to test some things for fitment. So I don't know if we're going to stick with the 2.3 two-door or eventually go up to a 2.7. So once I figure out what we're going to do with that, you know, then I'll get more attached. I'll start naming it and doing all that crazy stuff that I do with the original Buttercup. The Big Ben does have the basic lighting, non-signature lighting, same with the halogen taillights. I really needed to figure something out with the taillight options. And then, you know, we have the good old plastic bumper like I used to have with the OG Buttercup. So now I have all three bumper options. I have the modular bumper, I still have my capable bumper, and then I have the plastic bumper. So that way we can bring more mods to the people that have these bumpers and maybe don't feel comfortable swapping out, you know, to a big steel bumper, dealing with marketplace, you know, spending thousands of dollars. So in the end, we want to make this thing an off-road beast. And today we're going to start off by, of course, adding the Buckle Up Off-Road branded mods that I already have for two-door. So that includes the protections on the inside, the outside, as well as the lighting and a couple other goodies. So I'm going to get started adding all of those things, and then we will add more mods. We're going to do a custom exhaust, some wheels, tires, and if there's anything in particular you guys want to see, be sure to drop that comment. And I really want to hear from the two-door Bronco owners. I get emails quite often saying, hey, show two-door some more love. We need some love. We need some more mods. There's not a lot of mods out there. Well, that's the main reason why we got the two-door. We want to expand our selection of items for our brand and then, you know, other brands out there to make Buckle Up Off-Road your one-stop go-to shop. So there's been a lot of things going on. You never know. We might add some air lockers to it and really go to an extreme build on this. Things that I necessarily wouldn't want to do with my daily driver. This isn't going to be a daily driver. So the possibilities are endless, but let's get started. Along the way, you may see some sneak peeks of products that are coming, and one of those is this right here. We are in the process of moving our manufacturing facilities into the warehouse where we sell all the products. So manufacturing has kind of come to a slowdown for the next month or so as we get all the equipment ready, but we are getting ready to release the new KJM track board mount. This is a multi-purpose mount basically for track boards, lights, antennas, whip flags, you name it. Currently, it is compatible with our Buckle Up Off-Road spare tire reinforcement, but now that we have a two-door that's been stock, OEM, never touched with the hinges, we can make a plate to make this compatible for all Broncos. So I'm really excited about that. And of course, you know, you'll see sneak peeks of other things. But first and foremost, we are going to add the best mod in the whole world, rear seat protectors. It still blows my mind that there's carpet on the back of those seats. I'm still not used to having a hardtop. Like when I go into the trunk of the vehicle, I get to do this and not hit my head and have all this free space. It's really cool. I have been driving it around and I've really been paying a lot of attention with the cabin noise level. I haven't noticed anything too extreme. Like I feel like this isn't that much quieter than the soft top, but maybe those kind of noises don't really irritate me, so they don't like go in my ear and like, oh my gosh, all the wind noise. So that's just my 2 cents. Definitely need the cargo mat, the rear seat protectors, because you know this thing is gonna get filthy dirty. Is interior lighting and grab handles. Now when it comes to grab handles, we have a lot of different options. We have the paracord grab handles, ABS grab handles, and then I'll be introducing some new grab handles next month which have a honeycomb pattern on it. But for the 2-door, I have decided to go with these grab handles that have the lighting option. And then I'm also going to upgrade the rear dome light to this one. We do have a 2-door version and a 4-door version. And then I forgot to grab the cargo light for the rear cargo area, that little light on the side. I'll upgrade that. There is much more I want to add onto the Bronco, but there's only so much room in my Bronco to bring all this stuff from the warehouse. So this is just a good start to get us going. I do have an installation video showing you how to install these. It's going to be the same for the 2-door and the 4-door. I'll go ahead and post a link up to that video above. Now I'm going to put the engine cover on and the grill inserts that are compatible for the Big Ben and the Outer Banks grill. I also have these available that have lights, like amber lights up on top, but I'm going to do these for right now. Then on our next video, we're going to go in depth with steps. I've got about 3 different kinds of steps over there, some rock rails, but that's going to be a whole different video because I'm going to go in depth on, you know, what the drop is on each step and all of that. But let's finish this up. You know what? I just thought of another thing that I need to grab. Hood struts. All done. I think that was a pretty good first step on modding this. After going in there and adding all of these things, I have noticed I did forget a couple things. Hood struts, armrests, door pockets, a bunch of other things. So I'm gonna have to take another trip to the warehouse, bring it all here, add all of that. Then we're gonna work on taillights, headlights, and then like I said earlier, the next video, we're gonna go in depth with steps. So I'm gonna put on rock rails, I'm gonna do bolt-on steps, do some measurements to tell you guys, you know, what you can expect with all these different kinds of steps that are out on the market. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe because there is so much content coming, you don't wanna miss it. And of course, you can find all of these mods plus so much more at my website at buckleupoffroad.com. If you want to shoot me an email, if you have specific questions, you can email me at support@buckleupoffroad.com. That's going to wrap it up for today's video. Until next time, guys, buckle up, Buttercup.
Buckle up, Buttercup.